Hi and welcome to this week's free video with me, Patrick Stockhausen, at the home office of taking stock at the weekend. That's what we do. We take stock of our financial life at the weekend. No, Patrick, we trade all week. We sit at our desk for hours upon hours and hours, and we try and capture every single up move and down move in the financial market. And then at the end of the month, I say, okay, I didn't make any money this month, so I'll do it next month. And then come the end of the year, you sit there and you go, what's wrong with me? How come I'm not making any money? How come I'm not able to capture these trades? How come everybody else is making all this money intraday trading? I'm not saying you can't make money intraday trading. You can. You can. What I am saying is most people are not aligned to do that. And what I am saying is most people don't really want to do that. Most people want the outcome of the trading, not the trading. Most people want the outcome of the trading. So if you are not aligned to intraday trade, because if I said to you, you could make 1 million a year sitting at your desk 8 hours a day intraday trading, or you could make 1 million a year sitting at your desk for 1 hour on a Sunday looking at the markets and placing some trades, which one, be honest now, which one would you pick? Would you pick the one where you sat at your desk 8 hours a day, or would you pick the one where you sat at your desk 1 hour per week? Because most people, given that choice, would pick option B, the 1 hour per week. And what they do is this. They say to themselves, you know what? I'm going to try and do this intraday trading thing. I'm going to try and compete against all the HFTs that got all the money, all the resources, every single thing that I possibly do not have, who are able to do virtually most of the volume in the market, who know exactly what human beings are about to do in every situation. So they mess it up for them and they capture the profits. They have one losing day in a year. Okay, they measure things down to the hourly performance, and I'm going to try and take money out of that. And then what I'm going to do is when I make a lot of money, I'm going to then try and trade a longer term time frame. And you know what that says? That means you don't really want to do that form of trading. And if you try and do that form of trading that you're not really aligned to do, then you are not going to succeed. You are not going to succeed. That's like saying, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to marry somebody I don't really like, I don't really want to be with. They're not really my kind of person that I want to have a relationship with, but I'm going to just do it for now to get good at relationships. Then, when I think I've got really good, I'm going to go find somebody I really want to marry, really want to be with. That's a ridiculous thing to do! And that's what most people are doing. I am not saying you cannot make money intraday trading. I am saying you are better off trading in a way that fits who you really are with your real aspirations. And all you got to do is ask yourself this simple question. If I had $5 million in an account giving me a guaranteed income of $500,000 per year, would I sit at my desk 8 hours a day trading, or would I be looking at my desk trading the markets, just managing that wealth only for 1 hour per week? And that answer tells you what your real focus in trading should be. Now, with that said, the psychology component gone, let's have a look at the markets. I was looking at this when you weren't here. I was just looking at this REIT. I was looking at what's leading the property market up and which sectors of them are going up. But let's go to this, the S&P 500. Now, we have a weekly chart and a 2-day chart, right? A 2-day chart. Now, remember I said, if you go back on my blog somewhere, I said, my target is up here. And I said, I'm not saying that's my target, because I'm not allowed to tell you that's my target. Well, I am allowed to tell you that's my target, right? But that's what... But it doesn't really matter if it hits that or not, because we were in this thing from down here. We were in this thing from down this range here. So, and we're well and truly locked in profits, etc. Now, and by the time the thing gets up to here, if it hits up to here, it's great. Now, what I'm trying to say to you is this. If you look at what's happening in the markets, This thing pulled back on the 2-day. This is the point where people are shouting, oh, it's going to drop, it's going to drop. And do you know why they do that? Because they start looking at all these smaller intraday time frames. Go, it's crashing, it's crashing, it's crashing. Do you know, in 2012, I did a webinar saying why you should be long the markets. Okay, 2012. It was called Trade with Stockhouse or something along those lines. I remember that. Now, all through here to about here, 2015, you would find most educators were saying, here's why the market's going to crash again. All they had in their mind was this. That's what they had in their mind. And it was almost as if the media and everybody else jumps on the same thing, message. And they're all saying the same thing. Meanwhile, it was actually going up. And most people stayed out the market because of what they were reading in the headlines. And there was a reason. I trade how I trade. I don't read any newspapers about the markets. I don't look at any fundamentals about the markets. Maybe because I'm too stupid to actually do that, but it works out to my advantage. Why? Because I trade as if I was on a desert island and the only thing I had was these charts. And as soon as somebody starts to tell me anything about the markets, I put my fingers in my ears. Because I think, wait a minute, how much money have you made in the markets? How much money have I made in the markets? Okay, I'm not interested in what you've got to say. So, commentators about the markets are not necessarily financial traders of the markets. Are you saying, Patrick, you can't make money with fundamentals? You can make money with fundamentals. You can make money with technicals. You can make money with a hybrid of the both of them. But if you go read Jack Schwager's book, Market Wizards, particularly Market Wizards 2 book, okay, you will see he's pointing out it's just a case of you finding the methodology that fits you. Ooh, isn't that funny? You trade a style that really fits who you really are, and you trade a methodology that truly fits who you are. Could that be the secret, Patrick? That you trade in a way that fits who you really are, in a style that fits who you really are. Yes. Right? So let's have a look back here. The market is just pulled back. It's retraced. It bounced off this 20 moving average. It's covered one of David Elliott's. I love this Mobo thing. It's telling me that there's momentum now to the upside, up, when it's above that Mobo, right? We're still inside of this Mobo. But when you see when the thing is above it, on this time frame, the high time frame, we've got a lot more momentum. So here, we've got momentum here. When this thing escapes this, I'll expect this thing to get to here even faster. What is leading up the market? Let's just have a quick look at this. Defense sectors looking pretty similar to the market. Oh, technology is leading the market up. And what is this? This is the healthcare. And what's that? Financial services. Utilities are driving the market up. And basic materials, no. No. Industrials, no. But no. Real estate is driving the market up. Okay. And that is all I think it is. Yes, that's what it is. So, till the next time, right? Be honest with yourself. Sum it up. If I had 5, 10, 15, whatever the number is in your head, that much money, and I had to manage that money, right? My only job was to manage my wealth. But this is assuming that you know how to manage your wealth. But let's pretend you do. You know how to manage the money. You know how to make the money, keep the money, and grow the money at a sustainable rate, above the rate of inflation, debt, and tax, right? If you could do that, and part of that job entails you trade in the markets, okay, or financial money management, would you sit at your desk 8 hours a day trading the markets, or would you sit at your desk 1 hour? If you could make the exact same net sum of money, be honest with yourself. Until then, next time, this is Patrick Stockhausen, over and out. Bye-bye. Bye for now. Hi, it's Patrick Stockhausen here. Did you enjoy this episode? Good. Because if you did, there's 2 things that you can do right now to continue your journey. The first thing is, you can subscribe right here, right now, to my channel on YouTube. And I'll keep sending you on a regular basis, on a weekly basis in fact, powerful information to transform your trading behaviors and transform your wealth and trading mindset. Plus, you will get specific things that you can do to become a consistently profitable trader. And all you have to do is press subscribe right here on this YouTube channel to get that information sent to you every single week. The second thing that you can do this right now is you can go to takingstock.biz, sign up for any of the priceless free trainings. When you subscribe, you're going to get literally hours of priceless free trainings, updates on my latest findings, what will empower you to create the results that you desire, and everything else that we do not do on this channel. If you'd like to do that, just go to takingstock.biz, B-I-Z, do that now. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Till then, empower your mind, empower your financial life, so that you can live your version of an inspired life. Take care for now. Bye-bye.